What is going on, you guys? Make It Wayne back finally with some more gameplay. It's been a while, but I have a 25k coin game for you guys against another YouTuber, Madden, Tzar. Make sure to go ahead and check out his channel. I will put an annotation up there. I'd appreciate it if you go ahead and click on that and tell him I sent you over there. I'd appreciate that as well. But this is a pretty good game. I think you guys will enjoy it. He is a very good Madden player. I know you saw he had a 91 overall team. I only have an 86, so it's going to be a battle. But you can see we started off by hitting Mohamed Sanu over the middle for a completion. Then we handed off to Le'Veon Bell. And I'm going to give you guys one more look at this. What the heck? That's one of the many things that I think EA needs to fix somehow, that flashlight. Warp tackling. It is very frustrating because you saw I had wide open field if he would have not warp tackled me, but you see on 3rd down and 9 I end up throwing it up deep and I do punt the ball off to him, so he's on offense and you see he lobs it up to Gronk. I think I'm about to get the pick, but then Gronkowski decides he wants to be a beast and come down with it, so he does get the completion. He has that new legend Dan Marino. I think he's a 96 overall. You guys can correct me down below, but you see there, I thought I had the user pick, but he pass led it in front of me and I wasn't able to get there. So he's moving down the field to start off this game, and look at that pass there. Eric Reed scoops it up. He's able to get the pick, but we're in a bad situation on the 1-yard line. We're going to have to make something happen. We throw it up to Jason Morrow. It looks like he might come down with it, but he does end up dropping it. So we're going back to the same play, but we throw another streak, and I thought I pressed the lob button, but for some reason Michael Vick decided to go ahead and bullet in there. And I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, where's the Michael Vick season at? Well, when I put my computer in the shop, it erased all my video files and everything, so I'm gonna have to go back and record that again. So don't you worry, guys, that will be coming soon. But you see here we hit Alshon Jeffrey over the middle. He's down the sidelines. Forced down at the 35-yard line, so we're in business on offense, down 7-0. We're gonna throw it over the middle, hit Mike Evans with the pass. He's gonna get us down to the 12-yard line. We fast forward ahead, 2nd down and 11. Michael Vick dropping back, looking. He's rolling out, and right when I pressed that button, I was in the party like, no, don't throw it. But it did end up being a nice completion. I thought he was going to get the pick, but we are going to go ahead and run that one into the end zone to make it a 7-7 game. So it's a good game so far, and you are going to see a lot of stuff like this. Tight end streaks. I mean, not tight end streaks. Streaks are ridiculous in this game. You saw that he had an overpowered team. Well, not overpowered. He's a 91 overall. He built up his team. But he was getting a lot of stuff like that. He had Captain Julio Jones. He had Megatron. And you saw he was throwing up a bunch of streaks. But you see here, my one streak that is open, we are not able to get the completion. So we were forced to give him the ball back. He's got 18 seconds to do some damage. He's under center, and I don't know what my cover 4 was doing, but my deep blue zones decided they wanted to come down, and that left Gronk wide open over the top. So I have 11 seconds left to do one thing, and that's to lob it up deep, and that's just what we're going to do. We lob it up, and DeAndre Hopkins comes down with it, but then he warps over and tackles us from behind. So we're going to go into halftime down 21-10. He gets the ball first, so we're going to need to get some stops on defense if we want to win this game. I'm putting up Levante David. He's putting up Thomas Davis in some coins. I definitely don't want to be losing Levante David, so we are going to have to play some D. Dropping back once again, and you see he goes back to the streak once again, and he ends up completing it. I'm telling you guys, if you throw up enough streaks to wide receivers that are like 6'4", 6'5", you're going to end up coming down with them at some point. Suddenly down 28-10. We're going to have to make a drive downfield. We start by hitting Jace Amaro with a nice pass to give us the first down. 2nd down and 13. You can see we're testing that 94 Team of the Week Sherman, and we're able to get the completion. We're moving down the field pretty well. We need to score quick because we are down by 3 scores, and we are going to hit Mike Evans on the crossing route, and he's going to go ahead and get out of bounds. Michael Vick dropping back. We hit the post route once again to Jason Morrow. He's going to get the catch. Get brought down at the 11-yard line. I go with the hurry-up offense, dropping back, and we hit Jason Morrow, and he's able to make his way into the end zone, and we make it a 28-17 game. Now we really need a stop on defense. We had him to a 3rd down and 11, but he's able to shrug off LeBron Landry's tackle, and it's going to get him the 1st down. So he's got the 1st down. He's lobbing it up, and look at Calvin Johnson. He is an absolute glitch in this game. I can't imagine playing against the team of the week, Calvin, because that was absolutely ridiculous. And like I said before, that's another thing I wish that EA would find a way to fix, is the streaks. You don't see wide receivers in the NFL coming down with streaks all the time like you do in this game. And the warp tackles are another thing I wish would go away. But I'm not saying he shouldn't go ahead and take advantage of that, because he should. He's built his team. He's got some tall wide receivers, and we're finally able to get a streak of our own to Mohamed Sanu. And that sets us up in the red zone. We're on the 3-yard line. We're going to hand this one off to Le'Veon Bell, and probably the worst one so far. Look at this warp tackle, even worse than the first one. He had wide open green, and he was spamming that A button, and they did give him the tackle, but we are going to go ahead and run this one into the end zone. So we make it a 35-24 game. Only a minute 27 left. We need a stop, and look, he's just lobbing it up deep once again, but we're finally able to pick it off. We've got the ball back. We need to drive down this field really quick. We've got 3 timeouts. We're dropping back. We're just throwing up a prayer to Mohamed Sanu, and that one is going to end up getting picked off. And that is pretty much going to be game over. We get picked off there. We're going to need a miracle. He's throwing it up deep once again, and you guys already know what's about to happen. Calvin Johnson comes down with it once again. He's got a 1st and goal, and he's going to throw it to Calvin again for the touchdown. So we're down 42-24. We're just trying to get some points up on the board to make the score not look that bad. And we hit DeAndre Hopkins. Can he outrun the last man? And he gets forced out of bounds at the 10-yard line. This is our last hope with 13 seconds to go. We're dropping back, and we make a boneheaded read. And he's going to go ahead and make the score look a lot worse than it was. He's taking this one back to the house for a touchdown. So we do end up losing this coin game. But if you guys do enjoy watching these coin games, make sure to smash that like button. Let's get a ton of likes on this video. I will definitely be having some more rematches against him once I get my team a little bit better towards his stature of team. But that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Make sure to go check out his channel. There will be an annotation up there so you can easily click on it and be directed over to his channel. But make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new to my channel for more Madden 15 Ultimate Team content. Go follow me on Twitter at MakeItWayne. And until next time, guys, have a good one. He's free once again, and we get another nice save by bringing our goalie out. My opponent moving down the field. We're able to steal it. We pass it up. He steals it back once again. Passes it back. We get it back. We're going to lob it up over top. We see Dos Santos is streaking. He's wide open. Dos Santos for the goal.